Hey guys, it's me, Harmony Blazinski, and welcome to another live stream. This is not gonna be a part two series. This is just gonna be a one-time thing, kind of thing. So yeah. Through most of this live stream, I'm just gonna be mostly showing my puppets, but I will also be showing my ESSAs. So y'all could just like kind of see the process and stuff like that. But yeah, also, by the way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, to all who celebrates. Of course, anybody can join this live stream, it's just kind of like a, Thanksgiving Day special, at least for me. And it's just, I feel like, having this live stream, it's definitely good. Also, I might be, talking about some stuff about Chronicles of Starfrea. I don't know yet. Depending on how many people join. Probably not gonna be as many because, again, it's Thanksgiving. There's definitely a lot of people who, So yeah, I got a little green fox here. Definitely really detailed. Not really that detailed. Could be more detailed if you ask me. Just gonna kind of really show this one right here. And basically, I'm just gonna be basically showing all my puppets first, and then at the very end, I will be showing Issa's. To whoever joins, happy Thanksgiving. Also, anybody can really join this live stream. It's Thanksgiving for me. There's some people they don't, I guess there's some people who, just don't celebrate it, because the country doesn't celebrate it, and kind of whatnot. Oh, hello, Devin. This one, well, it looks like another remake that needs to be put in the remake. Oh no. I already have one that I have to fix. So I'm going to just have to hold that, and that's gonna go in the fixing realm, I guess. Here's this little guy who needs to be fixed, because his bottom jaw just popped off, unfortunately. That's what happens when you use glue. But yeah, I'll fix that. I'll fix him later. Oh well. I mean, it's an easy fix, thankfully, so. This one had a piece that kind of broke off, you know what, I guess it kind of just fits, because this is like the dark side, light side kind of thing. I'm gonna be honest, I mean, this one looks pretty cool, but it's not as detailed as my other one that is kind of like this one. I mean, I'm just saying, it could be a lot more detailed. It's not. I mean, here's this one that's kind of already been remade, the original of Cloudy. Obviously, it's bent. Y'all could probably see why it's been remade. Hello, Apple. Welcome to the live stream. We got this little puppet right here. Again, not very detailed, but this one looks pretty cool. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Also, happy Thanksgiving to all who's here. So yeah, here's this puppet right here. Most of these puppets people probably haven't seen in a while, so it's like, it's kind of nice. Hello, SKZ Lover 2, W4O. So yeah, most of these puppets I'm showing, they haven't been shown in a while, and it's just a good time to actually just kind of show them all. But yeah, thank you for the compliment, Apple. Okay, let's gonna be a long, probably a longer live stream, but that's okay. I got Thorn here. He looks pretty cool. So this one's probably more detailed, probably one of my most older detailed puppets. At least it has some details. It looks really cool. Honestly. It's just kind of nice to just kind of show all the puppets, because I rarely show them all at once, kind of thing. Okay, Anna, oh, that's honestly, understandable, Apple. It actually takes time to learn how to do art, like puppets and stuff, because yes, puppets are considered art, or a form of art, as my art teacher says, a lost form of art. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a lost form. We got a lot of people doing dragon puppets. Then we kind of got this little guy that's, a four-jaw. This would probably be a lot easier, just kind of just show on the inside what he looks like. This is, again, not very detailed. His horns are already getting all bent up, because he's been in there for quite some time. But yeah, this is one of them. Then we got another one to show y'all. Okay, this is another fox. This is kind of really cool. I don't really use cardboard for my puppets, because I prefer colored paper, and cardboard is probably more expensive than colored paper. I don't really know, but I mean, yeah, sure, some of all, like the horns and stuff probably should have been made out of cardboard, but most of them are actually easy to fix. If I took some paper and felted it up and then taped it on, it'll fix it. But yeah, we got this one right here. Okay, bye, Apple. So yeah, we got that one right there. I have lots of puppets to show today. I will say that. Hang on. Can I get the next one? Show y'all is, it's kind of ripping a little bit. That's alright. Most of them are kind of easy to fix anyways. Okay, here's this one. This is kind of like a galactic one. Again, it's another one of my most detailed ones. But also, in my opinion, one of my coolest. Kind of figured I'd just kind of show it. It looks really cool. Oh, hello, Maya. Oh, yeah, hello. Maya Leo. Yeah, there we go. I think I pronounced it right. So yeah, we got this one, and then we're just kind of showing these at this point. And then we kind of got this one right here. Really cool looking silver fox that I made. Kind of bent up, but that's okay. Whenever I use them again in a video, I will definitely, unbend them up. But well, it's a her. But yeah, this looks really cool. I'm just kind of working slowly here, because, we don't want to, make y'all not be able to, understand these or anything. We got this one. This is one of the, puppets that has flowers on it. Kind of really detailed. This one's kind of really detailed. It's kind of bent up, but it's fine. This one's definitely really detailed. Kind of worked hard on this one. Took me probably longer to make. I can't remember how long this one took me to make, but I know it's one of my most detailed ones, so yeah. And then, of course, we got some piece of this here in my puppet box, as you could probably say or call it. Then we're gonna grab another one to kind of show y'all. It's a little little progress for y'all to just kind of just watch me show these to y'all, so y'all could just Then we got this one right here. Hello, Duffel Bear Rants. So yeah, we got this one right here. I wouldn't say it's one of my most detailed ones, but it does look really cool. And yeah, I figured I'd just show all my puppets, because maybe people would have more of a chance to get a sponsor. Okay, so I already have to explain this to somebody. Just because somebody makes puppets does not mean they're a furry. Like, here's the thing, there is actually a big difference between a puppeteer and a furry. Like, so like, instead of, like, I'm answering your question, and I'm saying no, I'm not. Like, and I'm kind of it's just kind of just a shame that people just think that of people in the puppet community. Oh, that's cool, Duffel Bear. I was just kind of saying that I'm not. I'm not saying I don't support the community or anything. Oh, hello, Nuffic Blackie. I think I pronounced that correctly. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Then we got this one. Oh god, this is gonna be an easy fix, right? Ah, there we go. That's fixed. So, we got this one. This is, probably another one of my most detailed. I can't say it's, like, the most detailed, but it's definitely one of my detailed ones. I will say that probably the bottom piece probably should be cut off, as y'all could probably see why, but kind of got this side. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, silly snoot. Welcome to the live stream. So we got this puppet, really detailed right here. So yeah, we got that one, and then, and we're just kind of continuing going through all my puppets and just kind of just showing them, basically. Then we got the yellow one. A really pretty yellow one, honestly, and yeah, and then I'm gonna have to show you all of these after I show all the ones in the bucket. So yeah, I got this one right here. Definitely not a detailed one. It could probably use more detail. So yeah. Then let's kind of go to the next one. We kind of got one of the originals, all messed up, whatnot. Which was already remade. Sorry, I have to put my phone down for a second. We got this one right here that kind of would probably, yeah, that's kind of fun, silly snoot. So we got this one right here. Definitely a really cool one. This is kind of like a leaf, like, dragon. Let me fix something real quick. Here we go. And yeah, this is a leaf dragon. In a way, it was actually inspired off of one of the Pokemon, Leafeon. Definitely really cool puppet. Not like a very detailed one, but definitely a really cool one in my book. And yeah, I will say it looks pretty good. It's still in perfect shape after being in a bucket for a while, because some of them get bent up and stuff. Especially the ones with the really big horns. So yeah. Oh, hello, Braidley. Oh, that's nice, silly snoot. I mean, it's actually taking longer than I thought it would, to get to 1K, but it took me about a year, which is a surprise, because yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, it is kind of just a surprise. Then we got this puppet, which is a again, another fox puppet. At this point, I think y'all could probably see a trend of just how much I love foxes. If you look at some of the stuff in my room, there's a lot of fox stuff in my room. So we got this one right here. This side's probably the most detailed compared to this side, but it's definitely a really nice puppet. Overall, I guess we're showing another fox puppet. So then we got this one right here. So we got this one right here. Definitely another one that's not as detailed, but still looks really good and cool. So yeah, this is really exciting. This looks good. Just kind of just showing y'all what they look like and whatnot, because some of these puppets y'all probably haven't seen in a while, unlike the ones up here. Y'all probably seen these more in the top, while these other ones are at probably the very bottom of viewing range. That not really many people really watch older videos, so it's just kind of like that. Yay, kind of like a live stream of nostalgia, I guess. Then we got one of my favorite ones that is super detailed. Definitely. Y'all can see the attention to detail. We got a butterfly up here. We got all kinds of details on this one. This one probably took me a really long time to make. And this is it's supposed to be a alien wolf, basically. And yeah, it took me a really long time to make. And it looks pretty good, honestly. And it's still, perfect shape, it looks really cool. And it's amazing to just kind of, get to show y'all my puppets, and then, go on to be, sharing the ones at the top, and then I will share my ESSAs, and then that'll just be basically the live stream. Oh, hello, Amanda. Welcome to the live stream. And then we're going to get, oh yay, we got this dude. Again, another one in the best shape possible, but this is one of my detailed puppets, but also one of my favorites. Looks really cool looking, honestly. I think I worked pretty hard on this one. This is actually a remake of one of my originals, so that's pretty cool. Just kind of like showing this side, and then I'm going to show this side a little bit. Definitely really cool looking, in my opinion, obviously. Some people, they're gonna like, different ones than I do. Not really something I can control, LOL. So we gotta have to bend this one back up. There we go. We got this one right here. This is another one of my puppets. It looks really cool. Not really one of my detailed ones, but it still looks really pretty. Then we got, we got this side. Definitely really cool. Cause we got the wobbly horns here, which is really interesting. So yeah. Honestly, I'm honestly fairly tired this morning, but it'll go away eventually. We got a little dragon. We got one of my littler dragon. So this right here is supposed to be a snake, basically. This is supposed to be a snake, really cool looking snake. Alright, I understand, Apple. So yeah, here's this one. And then, just kind of continuing to just kind of go through this bin of puppets. Wow, we got another puppet to show. This is actually one that has a moving eye that I'm about to kind of show. But I will show that. I've not shown this one in a while, but we got this one really interesting. Now I'll show the moving eye. And we got the moving eye on this side. It's kind of eyeless now, but I still need to fix it so it actually moves properly. But yeah, I got around to that yet, and I probably should. And it's kind of a shame, Got this one right here. Definitely all bent up and whatnot, but a somewhat detailed one. Yeah, this one's basically based off of a Wings of Fire puppet. I got no viewers. Lol. I'm pretty sure this, my live streams, they probably do. This would mean that this came off of one of my puppets. So that's going to have to be glued back on. Whoever it fell off of. We got this one right here. This is definitely not a detailed one. I'm just gonna say that right now. Oh, hello, Jason. Welcome to the live stream. So I'm expecting a lot of different people to join, but it's actually kind of interesting to see some people from yesterday's live stream, which was around 5, and it was about 2 hours, 2 hours-ish kind of thing. So then we got this puppet right here. This is a Halloween puppet, by the way. So I made it during Halloween time. Unfortunately, I could not think of a Thanksgiving special puppet, which is kind of a shame. But we got this one right here. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Zero from Oh, also, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Jason. This one kind of just reminds me of a character from Nightmare Before Christmas. I will admit it is kind of based off of that character, but it's actually a skeleton dragon kind of thing, and just kind of comparing it to that character. And we kind of got this side. Switch my hand because I don't want my wrist hurting after my live stream. So, okay, and we got this side right here. Really cool looking. I will say that. So yeah, we got this one right here. Actually, I remember the first time I showed all my puppets, there was actually no voice in it because apparently my voice pickupper was not working that day, but obviously it's working now. Actually quite surprised how some of these actually held up for a long time, but we got this one right here, which is a dragon. So this is another puppet, and then I'm gonna kind of turn it, again, switch my hands, kind of make it easier to kind of show. So we got this one right here. Definitely it looks really cool. Yeah, I'm actually really happy to just show all of them at once in one live stream, because I have not done that in a while, and it makes sense to do at least one. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, that one live stream, it wasn't working, so this is gonna be basically the second time I do a full showcase of all my puppets, because, I mean, it just kind of makes sense, and it also helps people see all the puppets I've made, and, yeah, it also, helps people, really see my style, and, and, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, as y'all can tell, I'm pretty passionate about making these. I will say, I'm just kind of putting them all over here. Honestly, yeah, I do read Wings of Fire, but it's been a long time since I've actually picked up a book, of Wings of Fire, so, yeah, then we got this puppet, which this piece fell off of, and I will have to fix that later. Oh, hello, pause, we got, yeah, we got this puppet right here. Definitely, some of them, as y'all can tell, I will have to fix, and I am putting them in a fix pile. Fix pile. So far, I've fixed 2. Also, thank you, Elliot. I'm hoping that's pronounced correctly. I do hope that. We got a green one coming up. We got this one right here. Definitely really cool. This is one of my most detailed ones, though. So yeah, this is one of them. But yeah, I've definitely enjoyed showing my puppets. I have lots of them, obviously. I mean, I have so many that I have to have this little bucket to hold them all. So, yeah. And then we have an actual original puppet, before it was remade. This is Breeze before she was remade. Honestly, thank you, Elliot. Also, Jason, that's honestly understandable. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm still collecting all my art supplies for my, big senior project that I have to make. But, you know, the good thing is at least I'm graduating this year, and, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, I actually have the remake, and I'll be showing that once I get over to the OV's puppets. About to show another remake right here. So here's a remake that eventually I plan on remaking again. But for now, this is what he looks like. He has fire. It's really cool. We got this. It's a really cool one in my opinion. I worked pretty hard on this one. So yeah. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Actually, those are my organizer drawers. Obviously, I'm at school. Because where I live, I wouldn't even be allowed to use my phone. We got my, original Thorn puppet, and I don't know, he's in better days, I guess you could say. He's definitely in better days. He's falling apart, and I now got into the point where he's unfixable, per se, but I'm not gonna, like, just dispose of him, per se. I don't know. I don't want to use the phrase, put him in the trash, because, yeah, I don't want to do that. Sorry about the screen going dark for a minute. Honestly, this is, a channel I usually put my videos as for kids, but, anybody's able to technically watch them, because I didn't, like, it's just so, people are able to, like, comment on my videos, because plus, with the whole child safety thing, I didn't want to be like one of those YouTubers that people have to stop watching because, of the stupid child safety crap. So, yeah, I did set all my videos as, not safe for kids, even though technically kids can watch them, but it's like, at this point, it's the adult's choice if they want their kids to have YouTube or not, so, yeah. Honestly, that's understandable, Elliot, glad you can actually, see my videos. I feel like most of the people who watch my channel are probably mostly teens, yet on my channel it says it's mostly adults watching my videos, and I'm just like, wait, how? Then again, that's probably because of child safety thing, and, you know, these days it probably just, you know, the whole AI YouTube thing, it probably just made people seem older than they really are. Which, again, the whole AI thing is stupid. Which I honestly talked about that in my last live stream, just talking about just how bad AI really is, and just the fact that it can't replace humans. That's honestly fair enough. Silly Snoot. Which is kind of a shame, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. We got this one, which is probably one I will eventually remake. There's a lot that I will eventually remake, but, yeah, we're almost at the bottom. And then we can show all these puppets, and then we're gonna be showing the ESSAs, and that'll be the end of the live stream, basically. I'm gonna probably have a really good Thanksgiving. Y'all know that, I really love that, thing where you have the sweet potatoes, and, you know, with the marshmallows on top. I don't play, Forsaken, by the way. I mean, I play Roblox, but I don't really play most games on Roblox. Honestly, most of the games I play are outside of Roblox. I only, like, play 3 games on Roblox, to be completely honest. Plus, I'm not really much of a horror game person. I mean, eventually, maybe, but, I mean, I will probably never get into horror games. So that means, like, oh, God. And it's also looking like Cloudy's gonna need another remake. He's all bent up and whatnot. Cloudy is the one that I had to remake multiple times, and it's probably why I ended up making a new Rainbow one, and, yeah. So, oh god, I accidentally put Cloudy in the fix pile. And we're kind of at the bottom now. And this one looks like another one that needs to be fixed. This one needs to be fixed, it just needs to be re-glued, but anyways, we'll make do for now. We got this one. It's a really cute one, honestly. It's a sky dragon. It's a sky jungle dragon. It's not, rude or anything, honestly. Oh no. One of his bottom jaw fell off, so he definitely needs to be fixed. So, fix pile. Hopefully I find his bottom jaw in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Found it. So, fix pile he goes. So honestly, tomorrow I'll just end up showing all the fixed puppets tomorrow, so people can actually see how they look fixed. We got this one. Another one that should be remade. Yeah, this one needs to be remade, definitely. That's the older one. We found this piece of one of my puppets that I could probably go ahead and put it in the fixed pile. Kind of weird, it's all the way at the bottom. We're almost done here, so we're just kind of put them all. We're almost done. I bet y'all gonna enjoy. Yeah, Dandy's world isn't really that creepy in my opinion. I feel like it could have been better put together for a so-called horror game. Per se, honestly, I mean, that's just me personally. And then we kind of the last of my puppets here. I only played Dandy's World once with somebody that I was not friends with that long on Roblox. I guess they were nice at first, and then, you know, honestly, I guess they just decided they didn't like me, which, I mean, it happens. They stopped wanting to play with me and stuff, which, I mean, it happens. Well, we got a puppet that needs to have some places re-glued. Oh, dang. Honestly, that's understandable, Elliot. Yeah, fair enough. This one needs to be fixed. The eye's coming loose. But I'll just have to peel the eye back off and then re-glue it back on. So, not gonna be not that much of a loss, really. Then we got another one right here, which was a remake and probably gonna end up being a remake again eventually. We're almost there, and then we're gonna put all these puppets back in the bucket, and then we will show all these. So yay! Then we got this puppet right here. Pretty big, one of my bigger puppets. And then, oh god, hang on, just gotta kind of get some. That's fair enough, Elliot. It's actually nice to have you here in the live stream. So we got this one right here, this puppet right here to be particular. We'll need to do some unbending on this one eventually. But we got this one. Here's another one that's kind of all bent up. Let me just kind of get it unbent so I can at least hold it. Got this one right here. Right here. For some reason, I am sweating, and I don't know why. Then I have this one right here. Really cool. Love the detail to the, scarred eye. So yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for the cookies. Even though they're just virtual little cookies. Then I'm about to show another one that I will probably remake eventually, which is this one. Honestly, not really, but Silly Snoot is, been in all my live streams, so I guess I can consider them what you would call a true fan of the channel. Well, now I'm gonna put all the puppets back in here, so just gonna kind of do that real quick. And don't worry, I can't hurt the puppets, just putting them in there. Oh god. Oops. Well, another puppet has to go in the fixing realm. That's the thing about paper. It's fragile. Paper's so fragile. Okay, bye, Elliot. Then after I get all these puppets back in the bucket, they will go back in my closet for now. Don't worry, I apologize for it being dark. I have to, use my hands to put them back. Since they have to be nice and, secure and stuff. My whole pile of need to be fixed puppets is there. It's crazy, I ended up a bunch. That's kind of a good thing of, actually showing all my puppets. I get to see which ones need to be fixed and whatnot. And then I get to see which ones need to be remade and whatnot. Okay. Now we're at the next part of this live stream, which is showing all the puppets on top of my board and on top of here. Whew. I'm having a good day, obviously. I'm gonna actually show all the bead string puppets so far this week, and then the bead string that I go with. And I will say there's two more that I can tell Silly Snoot really likes cats. It's kind of obvious, so far we're going to try to separate these bead strings. There we go. So far we got these ones, and then we got these ones to do. This is not, like a full-on bead string showcase live stream, unlike yesterday's. But so far, honestly, fair enough. We got, this, puppet right here. And then after, I'm going to be showing 3 at a time and then put them back up there. So that way yeah. Your oil, Ray, I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. Now I feel bad. So now we got this puppet right here. Looks really cool. So yeah, it's gonna probably end up taking me an hour just basically show all my puppets, because there's a lot of them. Honestly, that's your choice. I'm not one to say, just to tell people to sub. If they want to subscribe, they subscribe, Because I'm not like one of those YouTubers that, constantly says, like and subscribe, I'm not like, I'm not trying to say they're annoying, but it's just, it gets old after a while, because most YouTubers do that, and it's like, yeah, I am a small content creator. I've been doing YouTube for about a year now, so, yeah. Honestly, yeah. I know, there's actually a, sound out there that actually talks about, like, the struggles of a small creator, and I just think there's actually a bunch of them, and I just think those are, like, really, really good, honestly, in my opinion, because it just makes us small creators actually feel better and get the momentum to just continue and keep making content for everybody. Honestly, the one thing that people don't really do much on the channel is they don't really read my community posts as much, so people always get misunderstandings and stuff, when I mostly explain a lot of stuff in there, but, honestly, that's understandable. By the way, this one's named Ruby, and I named it Ruby after a fox that, recently passed away on Save a Fox, so, yeah, sorry for that sad moment there, but we're gonna stop talking about that now. So yeah, we got this one right here. It's red. Oh yeah, I never heard somebody named Ruby. That's actually pretty cool. A really pretty name, honestly. I always believed that rubies mean love, but yeah. Oh, thanks, Jason. The puppet, when I shared it in the shorts, it didn't really get more views, and I was actually kind of surprised. Yeah, I do play a lot of video games, honestly. I play them on this channel. They're gameplay videos, but yeah. Got this little pile of need to be remade, well, not remade, but fixed puppets. But yeah. And then we got this puppet right here. It looks really good. So yeah, this is another fox. Definitely really cool. I'm pretty sure right after this live stream, I'm probably gonna end up taking a nap. Even though I literally woke up. Oh, that's actually really cool. My birthstone's actually a sapphire, but and we're just gonna get 3 more that we're gonna show. Sorry, the camera's getting blocked for a minute. Sorry about that. I will have to put the, need to be fixed puppets in a different pile after this live stream, but yay. Oh, nice. Jocelyn McDonald. Oh, hello. Can we not, say that word here? Anyways. Honestly, you shouldn't compare yourself to others, honestly. You should, like, be confident in yourself and stuff. But yeah, this is one of my puppets I'm showing right now. Right here. Oh, that's really cool. Look cool, silly. Okay, bye. Nerd. We got this puppet right here. Kind of fully showing it. Honestly, that's understandable, silly Snoot. Because, it's been a long live stream, I think. Usually towards the end, that's when less people join the live stream. Usually in the beginning, a lot of people join. It's probably because people know it's probably gonna end soon. They don't want to like just join and then the live stream ends. But yeah. Then we got this puppet right here. So yeah. The purple one is, of course, she has to fall on the floor. I'm just gonna put a bunch on bed now. A bunch of my puppets on my bed so we can just show them. And once it's done, I'm gonna come back and forth. Then I'll just put them back after I'm done showing them. Like one at a time kind of thing. There's a lot of puppets here too. That's kind of crazy. I've had probably about, probably more than, probably about 100 by now. I would not be surprised. I haven't really actually counted my puppets. I have a whole puppet pile now. Now we got this puppet right here. Looks really cool, honestly. We can kind of show the other side. Looks really good, honestly. And then we're just gonna kind of put that one back, and then we're gonna show the next one. And then we got this puppet right here. Yeah. About to show another one. Here's another puppet right here. Kind of has a really nice sound effect. I'm gonna kind of put, yeah, we got this one right here. Ugh. Then we got Rainy right here. Not a very detailed one, honestly. There we go. We got this one right here. Ugh. Whew. And we're basically almost done showing all the puppets. So we got this one right here. I'm just gonna kind of put this one right here. Yeah. Oh god, we got another one that needs to be fixed. The fixed pile. But we'll show it. It's just coming loose a little bit. Fair enough. Silly snoot. Another one in the fixed pile. Which was actually kind of surprised when these would need to be fixed, but fair enough. We got this one right here. This one's definitely one of my detailed ones. I will say that. Fair enough. So yeah, this one right here. And then, tell this pile is shrinking. So pretty soon I'll be able to show a couple of my ESSAs and then the live stream will end. So, then we got this one right here. And then we're gonna put this one back. Here we go. Then we got this puppet right here. The pile is shrinking. And then we got this one right here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this one back. There we go. We got this one right here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Jason. And we got this one right here. And then we got this one. It's supposed to be a gecko, but it kind of looks like a dinosaur. So, sadly. We kind of got this one. The side. The pile is at least shrinking. Then we have this one right here. Yeah, it's a dino gecko. Get it? Yeah. Then we got this puppet right here. Yep, that's right, the silly snoot. And then we got this puppet right here. Then we got this one. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for the compliment. Got this one. And then we got the side of this one. It did actually end up taking about an hour to show all my puppets. So that's honestly pretty interesting. Then we got this puppet. Yep, a blue one. There's a lot of blue ones, honestly. Then we're gonna show Breeze. So here's this one. So yeah, thank you, Jason. Oh yeah, that is true, Silly Snoot. I do agree with you. Honestly, it just makes more sense, you know? It just makes no sense that, people just started singing them like around like right after Halloween. It's not even it wasn't even Thanksgiving yet. So also that's interesting when you should be listening. There are actually such thing as Halloween songs, but yeah, we got this puppet right here. Then we got 3 more of the show. Fair enough, Jason. Then we're on the last 3 of the show. We got this puppet. So we got this one right here. Then we're gonna show this side. Yep, it's definitely a winter one. Oh, fair enough, silly. There's some people that really like Christmas songs or Christmas music in general, to be honest. But it really did actually take about an hour to just show every single puppet that I have made. Fair enough. And then we got this one. And then we're on the last one, and then we finally got this one right here. So yeah, that's all my puppets. I've basically shown a lot of my puppets. Now I'm going to grab at least a couple other ESSAs I didn't show yesterday. Of course, I'm not gonna show all of them, just a couple. Yeah, there we go. So before I show these puppets, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to find a place for all of my puppets that need to be fixed. I think I found the perfect place for them. For now, anyways. Oh, then there we go. That's done. Go put that there. There we go. I'm gonna show a couple of ESSAs for this live stream, and then I'll end it. So only show 5. So yeah. So we got this one right here, which is basically a snow leopard. Very soft. Not one. It's won by the company Moani by Aurora. So yeah, it looks really cool. Really nice blue eyes. It's really soft. You can add me on Roblox. It'd just be better for me to, yeah. Hopefully it should show up on there. Um, and also the L and Blazinski on my channel. I mean, on my account is an I. Eh, that's all the differences, to be honest. So yeah, thank you, Silly Snoot. And then, oh wait, I have a 6th. Forgot all about the 6th ESSA. Oh, that is true. To be honest. Then we got this puppet right here. Oh, I said puppet when I meant to say Arctic Fox plushie. My bad. We got this Arctic Fox plushie, really soft. So yeah, we got this one. By the way, it's a Douglas. It's a Douglas Arctic Fox. Really soft plush for Nisa. I still need to dress this one up, to be completely honest. So yeah, we're gonna put that one over there. And then we got this plushie right here, which is an older plushie that I don't know what company made it, kind of thing. My grandma actually gave it to me, so I'm assuming it's from probably some sort of thrift store, since this one came from my grandma. But we got this ESSA right here, pretty soft, pretty nice fur. So yeah, we got this one right here. So this is a red fox, by the way. And then we got another red fox. This is obviously Douglas right here. Good old Douglas. So yeah, we got this one right here. Can kind of just show the whole blush. Let's go sniff. There you go. So yeah, we got this one. Thank you, Jason. Here's the collar again. I'm gonna show the collar. I have to show the collar. and it has a blue collar, for like the dress up of it. I gotta put the collar back on it. There we go. Then we got this one right here. We got this one, and then we got good old Twilight for bandana. She has a bandana. She's a silver fox. So yay. It's really cool. And then finally we got my Lynx ESSA right here. Oh yay, that's actually really cool, silly. So yeah, here's my Lynx, which has some heart markings. It has one right here. Has one right here, right there. Apparently, got one right there. Has one right there, and then there's another one right there. Lots of heart markings on this one. I'm just gonna say this Lynx is full of love. Get it? Because there's like a lot of hearts on it. This one's also by my Wani Tots Sawara. So yay. So yeah, that's all the ESSAs I was going to show today, cause yeah. And then obviously I got like dozens. Well, I guess the author gets to have his little showcase today. I have a bunch more. This guy gets a little showcase too. Then, I got my random set of names, of bead strings. So, yay. So yeah, we got a little order here. He's just kind of sticking out like, hi buddy. He's just like, hi bud, kind of thing. So yeah, that's all the ESSAs I'm going to show today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call out the top fans. So number 1 is Apple 1704 at number 1. So special out to them, for their shout out. And then number 2, Silly Snoot plays Roblox is at number 2. Special shout out to Silly Snoot plays Roblox. And then number 3 is Adderall is 7877 is at number 3. Duffel Bear Rants is at number 4. Jason Forsaken Dash Kiki Mama is at number 5. Sky's Lover 2 W4 O is at 6th place. Devin Richardson is at Q2H. Nafik Blackie is at 8th place. Amanda G6G8V is at 9th place. Mia Leo is at 10th place. And Bradley Franks FJ6UY is at 11th place. So that's the top viewers today. So congratulations and special shout out to all of y'all. So yay. Well, more or less, top commenters. So like whoever comments on the video, that's basically everybody that has commented on the video today. So yeah, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, pretty good live stream. This live stream has gotten 11 likes, so that's pretty cool. I shared all my puppets. I shared a few ESSAs. I guess I could just show some stuff on my wall, and then that I could basically go ahead and probably end the live stream. We got the calendar, we got this. Yeah, I mean, we got all this. Is kind of messy, but yeah. So yeah, anyways, I will be remaking the puppets that need to be remade. Anyways, I hope everybody who joined the live stream today, enjoyed the live stream. Anyways, Harmony Blazinski, over and out. Goodbye, everybody. Bye bye.